Would you like to add some passion into your love life? Are you since a long time in a relationship and there's just that monotony that comes in a little bit? Well, just a minute. We're gonna get into that. So, welcome to Sylvia Shares here. Thank you for watching my video and for checking in. And on love and relationships today, I would like to take you through the next few Fridays on some of the secrets today. So I will just share one single secret so that next Friday, perhaps you are going to check in again to listen to the next secret. So we all know sometimes, like, we get into this relationship, it is so passionate the first 3 years, and you just want that passion to continue to last the longest time possible. But well, we all know how life settles in, life starts getting by, and children come along, and there's that just monotony that could settle in. So how do you go about trying to make sure that that passion, that lasting moment where you desire each other so much that you can't almost do without the other? Not that it has to be fusional, but hey, guess what? Why are we in love if it's not supposed to be fusional, right? It's not about having to fight or having to argue about this or about that. Remember how at the beginning you are so excited to just know about the other person, and you can't wait to even learn more about the other person. But somehow we let life, life errands just come by. There's work, there's just normal life that settles in, and little by little we are all there seated and just waiting for things to go by, but we forget to just add that flame that you wonder, like, was it just the beginning? Was it supposed to only last for a few moments? Well, guess what? No. And that only depends on you. So we are going to have a chat here a little bit and see if you have been practicing some of the things that can just add that flame burning, that keep that passion in, so that you don't feel like you're bored or you're looking elsewhere, or I don't know, that you're thinking about other people, because you have decided to be with this person for life. You have made vows, for example, and so you are hoping definitely that it's gonna definitely last, because that's what you're getting yourself into. You're not getting in for it to end within a short time, not like the stars who get married and get divorced like in a click of a finger. So I want you to be able to keep your love life just passionate, burning, and growing to the point where you're like, oh, Sylvia, thank you so much for sharing that secret. It actually has been working. It has made things better. So the reason why I say I'm going to be able to give you just one secret every Friday is to make you come back, okay? So that you can be able to wait for the other one, and that way you practice at least through the week the one secret that I'm gonna share. And perhaps in the comments you can let me know if what I shared has been able to change things, perhaps has been able to transform how you both act towards each other, and perhaps just changed things for the better and made you feel a little bit different, feel like a young lady again, and your man to feel completely loved, and like that passion is still there, and that you desire one another, because this is all that makes now the love life to keep going, to keep burning. Because you see, most people are losing hope and feeling like marriage doesn't last anymore. But I want to be able to speak to the young ones and tell them, like, it can be sweet, it can be good, but you have to be focused onto it. If you have chosen the person, the partner that you want to be with in your life, it can be sweet, it can be wonderful. So why do I think that I can be able to share this and tell you like any secrets. Like mine is full. Well, a little bit. I would say if I'm still very happy, married 9 years. Now, then I think I can give myself a little bit of a right to tell you some of the things that have worked. And it's not just being married to be married. You know, just settled. Like, just letting life pass by. No, I mean the true passionate marriage that you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying your partner, you're enjoying being home, like your home is your haven of peace. This is the kind I'm trying to talk about, right? So today's secret is one that I would like you to practice through the week so that you can tell me at the end if any of it worked and if perhaps it has changed a little bit of things. So this is the secret. When is the last time you sat down and decided to write a letter to your partner? Like a real letter expressing yourself to each other. So here, I would like you to practice this together with your partner. Like you decide to propose, to tell him or her to be able to write each other a letter in secret, in separate ways at a time of your convenience. No rush, nothing to rush you into it or anything of the sort, but to just make you realize that you have to do it like maybe a little bit by Wednesday. Why? Because that way you can be able to practice it. By the next Friday when I'm sharing the next secret, you can perhaps tell me in the comments, like, is something changed a little bit or not? So why do I propose writing a letter to each other? You know, when you sit down to write down your thoughts, to write down your feelings, to write down the positives you see in the other person, and this time around, we are not talking about any negatives. We're not going to talk about things that you don't like in the other partner. I just want us to focus on the positives and think about all the things that you like in your partner. Tell him all that you have always loved, things that you also still love. Or if you do not have them, how to phrase a negative thought into putting it into writing. Say, don't say how I loved. Just say how I love it when you do this. It will make him think like, do I still do that? Or make her think, do I still do that? It almost comes in like, like something to tell them like, hey, perhaps you could do this some more. Perhaps you could repeat what you did before or something of a sort. And trust me, it works like magic. And so once you've written to each other this letter, meet up on Wednesday. Give each other a deadline. Like, even though I say there's no pressure, but it would be nice so that by Wednesday you meet up, have a date or something of a sort. But make it even just a home. Have a tea together, have a drink together, have a moment together, and just give each other the letters, and you read each other's letters at the same time, as you are not feeling judgmental or anything of a sort. Just read out the letter with an open heart, with an open mind, because you're reading the other person's feelings towards you. And this will help you to, figure out like how best to continue expressing it. And with the things that they have written, that they have put down for you, you are going to be able to practice and tell yourself like, oh wow, perhaps I can actually do this, or perhaps I can, do more of this. And this is like one of the first secret investment that you are going to post into your love bank, because we're going to make our love bank rich. Okay, so that we can let the young ones know that marriage is still good, marriage can survive, marriage is lasting. Okay, so I hope that you are going to tell me in the comments if you were able to talk to your partner and were able to actually be able to practice this secret by writing a letter to each other and just being able to express all the positives that about the person, reminding them that they are special, reminding them that they are good, reminding them that they look handsome, they look beautiful, reminding them that they are charming in a way, that they do things in a special way. I don't know, I just love it how you cook, or I love it how you make this, or I love it how you dress up like this. You know, just examples of what you truly like, or what you even truly liked in that person, and it doesn't happen anymore. Trust me, it will give them a hint to, you know, sort of just pump it up again and make things good. Because you would love it when you're like walking out of the house and you're like, oh, you look dazzling, oh, you look handsome. It feels good, right? So try it out. Let me know in the comments if it worked. And then see you next Friday when you can listen to the next secret that I will be sharing with you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this, and if you would like to hear more, put on the bell so that you don't miss any of the next secrets that I'm gonna share. Until next time, don't forget to live, love, and learn.